director. Now, for the last time, we return to the 16 to 24s and Louis.
Next up, we have a young guy from Manchester. I think he's got something different. It's Shane Ward.
As a child growing up, I was always around music. In school, we put on a talent show. Being on stage was just the greatest feeling ever, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. I just felt at home.
Road talent like this doesn't come around very often. But he needs to work a lot harder because the competition is getting tougher.
For the first time last week, I was so nervous, and it's finally hitting home that someone has to go every week, and that person could be me. Simon, he did say the song that I was singing, I needed a bit of grit in my voice, and I kind of disagreed. I'm not going to try and put a different sound to my voice because that's just not me. I will fight for my position because that's exactly what I want to do. I want to win this competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Shane. Please.
Shane, it was a lot better than last week. But, you know, I've got to tell you, and this is, you know, I'm going to give you a compliment. I think you are potentially a great, great artist. I mean, seriously good. However, if you put diesel into a Ferrari, it doesn't run very well. And I mean that in terms of the songs Louis has chosen for you for the past 2 weeks, because...
Hey, it's not a song contest, it's a talent contest.
Louis, you are so prickly and obnoxious and unpleasant. I'm trying to help your artist here.
No, you
Shut up.
All about you! Simon!
All I'm saying is, Shane, you know, outside of a show like this, somebody like you, it's like giving angels to Robbie Williams, the two go together. Plead with Idiot Face to give you a decent song next week. That's all I'm saying.
fine.
Mrs.
Plead
Powell,
with him.
shut up and listen to me. I did not pick the song. We picked the song. And he's a 20-year-old guy from Manchester. He's singing the stylistics. Who else can do that?
But excuse me, that
We
song's
picked
from
the song.
about 1973.
It's a
Wasn't
great
even
song.
born.
We picked, it's a
You're
great
wrong.
song.
You're wrong.
Please,
You're
please.
wrong. You're wrong.
Public are
You're
right.
wrong.
You
You're
are
wrong.
so wrong.
Excuse me, stop now. Stop.
Thanks, Sharon. Let's hear from you.
It's not all about us, remember?
Simon thinks it is.
Hold on.
Sharon, let's hear from you. Thanks.
All right, Shane, you know I'm one of your biggest campaigners here. You know, I adore your voice. You've got a great look. And to me, you're like a young Justin Timberlake, and I would love to hear you sing something more contemporary.
she's right.
It really, you know, you've done it in the past, and I just want to hear you do contemporary stuff with contemporary moves. You're a young man, and I want to hear you sing like a young man.
Thank you very much, judges. Shane, what would you like to say to the judges?
First, I apologise last week if I sounded a bit onto you, but
It's not a
I just
problem.
thought you was in the wrong just at that stage. But thank you very much for all this. I mean, your compliments only make me better, so I don't know what to say. Just
Shane,
thank you.
Shane, let me tell you something. 2 weeks ago, you hit the bullseye.
Okay.
You've got to hit the bullseye next week,
I will
and you're
do. I
capable
will
of
hit
doing
the
it.
bullseye.
He will, he will, he will.
Not with your bloody song.
Okay. If you want to vote for Shane tonight, the number to call 0901 6161 108, or you can text Vote Shane to 83322 when the lines open at the end of the show. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Shane. So now it's time for the last performance of the night, and it comes from the groups and Simon Cowell.
I'm not feeling any pressure now. Can't wait for this. It's actually it's a very, very good song. It's the Conway Sisters.
When we did our song last week, Simon said, I think it was great at parts, but it broke down in the middle. If I'm being honest, I think we were all a little bit gutted. We were a bit upset.
I think we felt a little bit let down by it as well because we had worked so hard to get that right.
It was good. I was concerned it may not be good enough. What I'm trying to do is to put them into the real world here, because if they're not good, they're going to be kicked out the competition.
We don't want to let him down. Simon feels we can do better. So this week, you know, we don't want to give him anything to complain about.
This is the toughest song they've ever sang. It's got a ton of different harmonies. If they get it right, fantastic. If you get it slightly wrong, it is going to be like a train wreck.
We don't want more criticism again. It's challenging because if we mess up,
It'll be a big mess.
it'll be a big mess and it'll be very obvious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Conway Sisters.
Singing in the darkness, all it takes is one voice.
girls, you know, we're from the same country. I'm a big, big supporter. The song is called One Voice. I've just got one question. Where did Simon Cowell get that awful, awful song? I think he's ruined your chances in this competition. I really do. Even with the choir and everything, you've got great voices. We haven't heard them. It was a bad, bad song. Bad song. Bad song. Bad mentor, actually.
Okay, Sharon.
Yeah, I felt I was on Broadway, actually, for a minute. I wanted to get up and give it the big finale. I wanted to sing along, but I didn't know the song, so I couldn't sing along with it at the end.
I was like... the voices. I know these girls. They've got amazing, amazing
I like
potential.
it when you do something more folky and pure. I just very Broadway. Fabulous.
Ealing Broadway.
Ealing Broadway, yes.
Okay, Simon, you're mentoring the Conway sisters. What would you like to add?
Oh, look, girls, you gave it 1,000%. Now, I have to judge you like I've judged every other artist tonight. So I'm not going to patronise you. Parts of it worked, and parts didn't work because, again, you fell off key in the middle of the song. And I'm not... And if I lie to you, the audience aren't going to respect you and they're not going to respect me. So I've got to be truthful here. We still...
Simon,
Thank you, Simon.
picked the song
still
for
have
them.
some tunes.
You've jeopardised...
Okay, but, you know,
You're
criticising yourself. Look in the mirror when you say that.
I gave it my best shot, and you girls gave it an even
in
bigger
the
shot
mirror.
because
Thank
you
you,
worked on
Simon.
it. Haven't finished.
Sorry.
But I still think, overall, it was a good performance.
Thank you very much, Simon. Girls, what would you like to say back?
Well, I personally would like to say, you know, we have really worked so hard. We entered this competition because we thought we had maybe something special with our voices. We are trying our very hardest,
Thank you,
and
girls.
we're working with the songs we're
Okay.
given.
So they're trying their hardest. Did they get your vote tonight? 0901 616 1109 for the Conways, or text vote Conways to 83322. Girls, thank you very much. Let's hear it for the Conway sisters. So that's it. You've heard all 9 finalists and the lines are about to open. So here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances and the numbers to call.
Let you go.
competition is in your hands. The lines are officially open. Don't forget, if you're a digital viewer, you can also vote via the red button on your remote control. You have just 1 hour to make sure your favourite stays in the competition. And don't forget, you can also join all of the finalists and the judges right now, live on ITV2 on The Extra Factor with Ben Shepherd. We'll be back at 9:10 on ITV1 with the results. Whatever you do, get voting!
Can't wait for the next show? Go to ITV Mobile for exclusive X Factor video clips. Text mobile to 63330 and select X Factor, followed by video.
Nice to show you this
Love your music, love your Nokia, sponsor of the X Factor.
Oh, I need a break.
Let's read our horoscopes.
Ow.
Press text, of course.
Sagittarius, a handsome stranger. Oh.
Digital text on ITV has lots of handy lifestyle tips too. Look.
Recipes, makeovers and love stores.
And now you can browse through the pages at your leisure.
I like the sound of that.
Digital text on ITV is packed with information, from health and fitness to stars and quizzes. Just press text on your digital remote from any ITV channel.
From the original R&B diva, this is Mariah Carey's greatest hits. A fabulous double album from the queen of R&B. Mariah Carey's greatest hits, out now.
Free inside tomorrow's Mail on Sunday. Classic action movie, The Wild Geese. Starring 3 of the greatest names in British cinema. Richard Burton, Roger Moore and Richard Harris. Don't miss this amazing DVD, The Wild Geese. Free inside every copy of tomorrow's Mail on Sunday.
Mum, Tom might call that important.
So homework's not important?
Want to do it all at once? You want up to 8 meg broadband with free off-peak landline calls.
No, you're kidding.
And free wireless connection.
Oh, it's great when everyone gets on!
Family-sized broadband from Wanadoo.
Tell them, not me. Tell them.
Still need the vote, so vote for my son.
There you go. OK, that's it. We're going to finish here on ITV2. Kate's on ITV1, ready to give you the results in very, very shortly. We're going to be straight back off the back of them with the interview with whoever is going home. It's been a sensational show. As Kate said, it's going to get very dramatic. She's there. She's right there. So turn over to see the X Factor. See you then.
Nice to show you this
Love your music, love your Nokia, sponsor of the X Factor.
When I was 18, you had nappy on.
Asleep. Yeah, or in master's bed with mistress as well.
When it was time to get to bed, she says, well now, do you want your old pyjamas? Or do you want a nightie?
One of his sort of favourite things is for me to just sit and tickle his back for him.
I never thought I'd get married again to somebody as beautiful as Jim, particularly with a face like mine.
The most unlikely lovers you'll ever see. Friday 9:30, ITV2.
We'll be rejoining Ben Shepherd and the gang, including first response from judges and contestants with reaction. But first, it's the results.